people sometimes ask me where they should start when it comes to automation and operations. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't actually matter. And so, what you want to do is create a culture of continuous improvement. Let's do an analogy to Agile and to quality improvements, because we've all been through that process and we are all familiar with that. So, a lot of Agile is about creating continuous improvement and automation. And so, what we did there, and quality is this amorphous thing the same way that availability is or reliability is. So, what you need to do is you need to figure out an output metric, an input metric that drives that output metric, and a work item that drives the input metric. It's pretty simple. So, in quality, the output metric is the number of defects that escaped your QA process and your testing and made it into the wild. The input metric, at least one I used to use, is what is my percentage of automated testing? What's my code coverage? And the work is basically doing automated, building test cases. It's not that different in operations. In operations, the output metric might be the number of tickets, or, I personally prefer the number of tickets times the duration of the event times the number of people impacted. Sort of an area under the curve. Because something that affects a lot of people is more important than something that affects just one. Not to that person, but to the overall group. The input metric is the number of automations you've built. Because it's really hard to go back and fix all your code. What you can do, though, is remediate, and having the machine fix something in a few seconds is way different than having a human do it in an hour or more, and over which lots of people are getting impacted. And then the work is basically building these automations. So how do you do that? Good news is that you get 100 new tickets every week, give or take. And so just fix one. And every week, just run that loop. And so the key thing here is just to keep working at it. And over time, it's going to get better and better and better. And that's how you do continuous improvement in operations. It's pretty easy.